Hare Krishna. So we have seen the entire chapter number 16 titled as the Divine and Demoniac. All the 24 shlokas we have seen in detail. Now in this video, we'll try to see all the shlokas at one glance, at one go. Let's start. So the connection between two chapters, chapter 15 and chapter 16. So chapter 15, the first few shlokas described about a banyan tree, inverted banyan tree. So there we spoke about the trunk, we spoke of the branches and leaves, but we didn't speak about the fruits. So we have something called as good fruits and bad fruits. The good fruits are basically the divine qualities and the bad fruits are basically the demonic qualities. And it can also be put in the other way. So when a person has got divine qualities, he goes up the branches in this particular tree. Whereas if the person has got demonic qualities, he goes down the branches or he gets degraded. So what are these divine qualities and demonic qualities? These are elaborately described in chapter number 16. So from shloka 1 to 3, Lord Krishna is describing all the divine qualities. I would like to name a few. So here, Abhayam Satvasham Shuddhir, fearlessness, purification of one's existence, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, simplicity, non-violence, truthfulness, steady determination, forgiveness, cleanliness, freedom from envy, freedom from passion, freedom from honor. So these are different wonderful divine qualities which are mentioned in shloka 1 to 3. Now from shloka number 4 to shloka number 9, demonic qualities are mentioned. And what are the demonic qualities? Damba, Darpa, Abhimana, pride, arrogance, conceit, anger, harshness, ignorance. And then the ones who have these demonic qualities, they will be bound in this material world. And then very nicely it is said that demoniac, they don't follow scriptures and they don't know what is right, what is wrong. They are neither clean nor have proper behavior, truthfulness, no chance. And their thought process is what? Very nicely it is mentioned, their thought process. They say that the world is unreal and there is no foundation, there is no God. It's all the sex desire that has produced this entire world. Now from shloka number 9 to shloka number 20, the attitude of the demonic personalities, their thought process, their activities and their destination is mentioned in this particular section. Let's have a quick glance of this. Now these demonic personalities who are there, they're always absorbed in their lusty desires and pride. And they're always attached to impermanent things, all the temporary things. Their only goal is somehow or the other gratify the senses very nicely, but they're bound. They are bound by a network of hundreds and thousands of desires and they are absorbed in lust and anger. And somehow or the other, they want to get money by any means, even if it's illegal, no problem. And then it is said how the demonic person thinks. So shloka number 13 to 15 is talking about that. The person thinks, I've got so much of wealth today, and then I'll have so much tomorrow, and later he has full plan. And then he thinks, okay, that person was my enemy, he's killed, that person is also my enemy, I'll kill him later. So all that plan is there, the plan of violence and killing people. And the person is very proud. I have done it. I have the power to do this, I have the power to do that. So in this way we see that the person has a demoniac thought process thinking, I have done it, I will do it, I'll be happy. But the fact is, we don't do anything. And in shloka number 16 it is said, such a person is full of anxiety, he is strongly attached to sense enjoyment, and finally what is his destination? He falls down into hell. Self-complacent, being always impudent, deluded by wealth and false prestige. They don't follow any rules and regulations, but do some sacrifice, some ritual according to their own mental concoction. And these personalities, they're envious of Supreme Personality of Godhead. They're bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust and anger. They envy the Lord, and along with that they envy the followers of the Lord also. I mean the devotees of the Lord. And then here, Krishna in Shloka number 19, he is telling what happens to such people. In Shloka number 19 and 20, Krishna is making it very clear what is the destination of these demons. He is saying that such people, that such demons will be cast into the ocean of material existence, into various demonic species of life. And then in Shloka number 20, he adds more to it. He says that after attaining repeated birth amongst the species of demonic life, such person cannot approach me. Gradually they sink down to the most abominable type of existence. So this is the destination. Now towards the end, 21, 22, in these two shlokas, Krishna is talking about how the person should come out of these demonic tendencies. So he tells us that there are three gates to hell: lust, anger and greed. And he is instructing all of us, give it up. If we don't give it up, we will degrade, we will destroy ourselves. But if we give it up, what happens? In Shloka number 22, Krishna is saying that such a person will start performing acts which are conducive to self-realization and thus gradually attain supreme destination. And Krishna is concluding this chapter with two instructions. Basically it is one, but one in negative sense and one in positive sense. So in 23, Krishna is saying that the ones who disregard the spiritual injunctions, they don't get happiness, they cannot get perfection, they cannot reach ultimate destination. And same thing is telling in 24th verse, it's an instruction to all of us, where he says that one should understand from the Vedic scriptures what is duty and what is not duty. And knowing such rules and regulations, one should act, by which one will be gradually elevated to the ultimate destination. Basically, Krishna is saying, follow the Vedic scriptures, understand the Bhagavad-gita, understand what is divine and demonic, raise yourself to the platform of goodness and live your life in the service of the Lord. So in this way, chapter number 16 took us through the divine qualities, through the demonic qualities and thought process and activities, and helped us to understand if we have those demonic qualities, and if yes, what to do. We have to come out of it, especially the root, that is lust. We have to come out of that. And in one of the videos we had clearly spoken about this. Maybe we cannot do a heart surgery and remove all these anarthas, but surely if we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad-gita, associate with devotees, do seva, observe Ekadashis, observe various festivals. When we do all these different things, especially Shravanam Kirtanam, Krishna personally will cleanse our heart and will be freed of all this nonsense. And will surely, in this very life, we'll be able to attain the ultimate destination by the mercy of Guru and Krishna. So in this way, 16th chapter, a very, very amazing chapter we have completed. And from the next video onwards, we'll be starting the second last chapter of Bhagavad-gita. So let's see that, shloka by shloka, next video onwards. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna